Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Timba, also known as Simply Jasmine, and this is Catching Up with Jasmine. So guys, in brief summary, this weekend I'll be taking you guys along with me and just adventuring a bit. But for now, I have just started with the campaign that I'm doing for Also Heavenly. This is the product and it smells amazing. Like, I must say, it smells amazing. And it actually came with a hydrating body oil, and this is meant to like hydrate and replenish dry skin, which is typically what I suffer from. So I am going to incorporate this into my everyday skincare routine, and I'll be sharing a couple of posts on my Insta, so please do go and like those. But the other thing is, today I'm spending the day with my cousins and my baby sister, who are going to the movies. So I'll just be taking you guys along with us for the ride. So come along. Done with our movie. The babies had fun. It was a nice movie, and we're just about to move on over to Spur for lunch, and yeah, we'll just call it a day. But yeah,
we used to have it all, so am I wrong? If happy ever after did exist, sometimes all I think about is you. I got that summertime sadness. Don't listen to a word I say. Don't say a word while the band's playing. You brought a fire to the world so cold. We're out of time on the highway to hold on.
Timbada. Timbada. Vezani mbane. Buhlali. Sondelani. It's a photo. It's a photo. Sally, what time is it?
It's time for lunch.
Ah. What time is it? It's home time. It's home time. It's time to go home. Hey guys, so we're finally back home and I'm about to take my makeup off. But can we say, like, the face has been sitting the whole day and I'm sort of proud of the lip combo I did today. I feel like I slayed it and it wasn't even complicated. It was just 3 products and it didn't even take that much time. So I feel like this will be my new go-to. Let's just sort of try to ignore this last situation that is going on here. But I just want to show you guys a couple of things that I purchased during the course of the week. Obviously because I won't get a chance to do that tomorrow, so I feel like I'll just start with that now. Yeah, what do I start with though? Okay, I'll start with the basics. So I went for these wipes from Clicks. So I went for these wipes from Clicks. I got 2 because they didn't have a 3 for 2 special, which is what I usually do when purchasing the wipes, but obviously I needed them because I think for the last month I've been surviving on just cotton pads and micellar water, but that does help. But I feel like I'm more comfortable with using facial wipes and then the cotton pads and the micellar water, then obviously washing my face or not, because I feel like I'm not that person. Like, I'm not strict when it comes to my skincare regime, like, so I get away with it. Then I got these family wipes, which I carry in my bags, like my work bag, my handbag. So I got 3 of these, and unfortunately these were also not in the 3 for 2 special. So I was a bit bummed out. Like, I feel like when I went to Clicks, I sort of like blacked out. Like, I literally didn't check for the 3 for 2 specials. And I just took what I normally take. So yeah, got the shock of my life when I got to the till, and I did the same with my gum. This is like my go-to gum, and again I bought 3. Other thing is I purchased deodorant, and I went for Dove this time. For the past couple of months we've been using Dischem, and I sort of said, let me just go back to Dove and see how it treats me, because yeah, once your body acclimatizes to the deodorant that you use, it just becomes like non-existent. It's like not coming to the party and you sort of feel like funky most of the time. So I just said, let me go back to Mzala over here and see if there's a difference. If not, I'll go back to Dischem. And I got these on the go pocket tissues. So I normally go for these pocket tissues, but I sort of feel like they're too thick for my handbags. If you know, you know, my handbags are very small, and most of the time they're like very cluttered, and I felt like I needed to like downsize a few things. But now the thing I did differently was got these pocket tissues, which are slightly flatter than the usual. Like, I'll just show you guys a side-by-side comparison. So this will obviously go into my flatter handbags whenever I use those, and this will obviously go into like my everyday bag, or if I so happen to carry a bigger handbag. But yeah, it's just to balance out my toiletries and everyday essentials. I feel like I'm gonna take these out. It feels so weird when you take off your eyelashes. Like, you go from 0 to 0, like quick. But yeah, Joey is free, and I feel icky just when you're off tomorrow, guys. Like, I'm tired and I have work tomorrow. Can't a girl get some rest? Like, ugh. Okay, then I got this eye cream from Nivea, and this is all it's giving. I think this was like $2.30. I sort of feel like I need to treat my under eyes obviously you guys can't see now because of my makeup, but I do have like severe dark under eyes, and I sort of felt like going for an eye cream to combat like that area specifically. But I think the other thing is I have some sort of a skincare routine, but I don't really stick to it, and sometimes I'm like step by step following it through, but then on other days I'm just like, yeah, we're not doing that. So yeah, I'm sort of like trying to get back into fixing my skin and taking better care of it because summer's coming. I don't want to be wearing makeup everywhere I go, and I just want to be confident like in my skin. I feel like I am, but sometimes it's just like I need that extra dose of confidence. But yeah, it's whatever, that's a story for another day. And I got this facial moisturizing lotion from CeraVe, or CeraVe, however you guys pronounce it. But yeah, I decided to opt for this one because for the past couple of months I've been using Epimax, but I sort of feel like that and my sunscreen sort of clash and they don't work well together. Like I'm always sweating and it's not like a good mixture for my skin, so I sort of said let me just look for something else. So I started obviously with phasing out my moisturizer, then the next step will be phasing out my sunscreen, but I'll just see how the CeraVe moisturizing lotion and my current sunscreen work together, and if it still feels the same, then obviously I'll change my sunscreen and then ... other things. Yeah, but that's all I got from Clicks. Then we have things that I got from Dischem, and I feel like I went into Dischem like it's the same for Clicks, but with Dischem I literally went up there and said I wanted 3 things, but sort of left with more than 8 items, and I spent a total of like 2,000 rand. Okay, so I'll just start with this Lintheric perfume, and I don't know what it is. I mean, I do know what it is with this perfume, but I can't seem to let it go, and I feel like every time I run out of it something is broken. This is the first perfume I got for myself in varsity. At the time we used to use Fundi, which wasn't like a, I don't know how to describe it, but it was Fundi, and we could only purchase groceries and toiletries through like ShopRite or Pick and Pay, and obviously at the time I was just like broke. So this was the first perfume I purchased with my student allowance, and it's linked to so many memories that I can't seem to let go of. But even now, like literally 6 years later, I'm still buying this because of the significance it holds in my life. And I feel like whenever I need to be stuck in like nostalgia and all of these good feelings, like this is my go-to. So yeah, that's literally the story behind my Lintheric. It isn't a big story, but it is a part of me, and yeah. Now you know. Then I got this powder from Revlon, and I'm so bummed out that I actually got this shade because I actually do have another powder of the same brand, of the same range, and in a slightly lesser color. So this was a cappuccino shade, and the one that I actually have is like a warm toast, which is like I think 2 shades lighter than the shade. But the reason I bought this shade was obviously I needed like a bronzing powder, but then I sort of thought that this one would be like dark enough, but it isn't. So I am now stuck with another powder that I don't need. But yeah, I'll go back and get like a darker powder, because I feel like the powder you get, it's like it could be your normal shade, but once you apply it, like it just looks lighter, and I don't get the science behind it. So yeah, I'll just go back and look for a darker powder, if not from a different brand. Then I got a Sturm Opal sunscreen, but this time I got it in SPF 50 plus, because before I was using the SPF 30 plus, and this is like my go-to sunscreen at the moment. I feel like I've also alternated between my sunscreens. I feel like at some point I was using the Woolworths brand, at some point I was using what is this other brand? Oh, at some point I was using like Sun Protect, and this is where I am currently. And I almost purchased the La Roche, but I was just like, There's no way I'm spending 500 on sunscreen. Like, no matter how moneyed I am, I don't think I'll ever get to that point unless I win the lotto. That's when you know the signs will be there. Just know. Then I got myself 2 primers. So this one is from Catrice. It's the So I got this one from Catrice. It's the Perfecta Poreless Blur Primer with niacinamide. My go-to when it comes to makeup. And I also opted for this L'Oreal Paris Infallible Primer because it was literally on sale. Like, there wasn't anything else to it, but I just said let me try it out. And also it was good buck for my and also it was good bang for my buck, so I was just like, let's get it. And that was it. Then I got this Nature's Nourishment, even though I have a Eucerin lip balm which I haven't seen in like 24 hours. Then also I got myself LA Girl concealer. Like, this is my girl since, and I'm still using her, so I needed a refill on the shade Toffee. So this is my go-to shade when it comes to doing my eyebrows and highlighting my face. And this is what I actually went into Clicks to get. Like, I literally went in for these 2 things and probably something else, but I can't remember now what it was. But I literally went into Dischem for like 3 things, and yeah, I sort of came out with more than that. Then I got the setting spray from Revlon. Guys, whatever you do, this is your girl. I feel like I've tried at least 4 different setting sprays, and this one has stuck out the most. It's very good, so I do recommend this one. And yeah, I needed to get this one again. Then I got these Essence lip shiners. These weren't on sale, so I paid normal price, but I got Purple Rain and Gold Dust. And the sad thing about these lip glosses, guys, is when I went to Portugal, before I left, I went and purchased a new lip gloss, and literally on day 1 of the festival, this thing fell into the toilet. So obviously I couldn't pull it out, and I was just like, I'm not putting myself through that, because it was like more toilets, so just the trauma of it. And yeah, because I literally lost a new lip gloss in a toilet at Aphrodisian. So yeah, so I needed a refill, but I just decided to try Purple Rain. Though they are like similar shades of nude, I just said let me get both and see how well they gel into my lip combos. But yeah, this is Gold Dust. I don't know if you guys can see what it's giving. Anyway, that's all I got from Dischem and Clicks. Let's move along. Oh, before I forget, I got this 2-in-1 straightener from Dischem. This was around, I'll tell you that now. This was 549, so like 550. And it's like a 2-in-1, because I feel like the straightener I've been using is from Clicks, but it doesn't really heat up that much, and I can't really do much, because as much as I try to straighten my wigs, like, it just doesn't do the job. So I said let me get another straightener, but obviously when I got to Dischem, I saw this and I was like, let me just try it out. So I'll post a proper review once I've used it on my TikTok, because I don't think I'll ever do anything on YouTube unless it's like a detailed wig installation or something. Yeah, but for now I'll just post that on my TikTok once I've used this, so be on the lookout for that. Yeah, now let's get into the fun bit. So I popped into Woolworths yesterday and I got a few items. So first thing I got was slippers, and I got them in the shade pink, and these were $2.29. Then I got myself a set of pajamas because summer's coming, and yeah, I just want to be cute. Just want to be cute. And this is the matching shirt. It's just a black basic tee, and the writing says good things take time, because like me. And damn, I got undies because yeah, you can never go into a Woolies and not come out with undies. Then I got obviously another 5-pack of basic undies because I sort of want to phase out the undies I have, because these are what I normally wear while I'm on my monthlies. Yeah, for added extra comfort. And I had a set from Shein, but the quality wasn't so great, and I just said let me just opt for like a good quality set of underwears that I can like wear during my periods. So yeah, that's just that. Then I also got bras. So these came as a set and they were literally 500. Like, I don't get how much of a humbling experience bra shopping is. Like, I feel like you could be like so comfortable in your own body until you get into that store and don't find a size, or the size you can find is literally the cross my hearts, and I am so against cross my hearts. Like, I don't get it because I feel like I've been so traumatized when it comes to wearing those bras. But I just hate bra shopping, guys. Like, if I could, this wouldn't be on me. This wouldn't be on me, or it would be on me but in like a much smaller size, because I feel like this is a lot. So yeah, I got myself this set of 2 and they match with the undies, and that's what I got. Then I also got myself these slip-on shoes. I got 2 pairs because I previously owned 2 pairs like this. The rose gold was slightly different, like it had a more rougher surface. These are much more smoother than the first pair I had. Right, do you guys see? And this was sort of like my redemption, because I feel like the first sets I got, I didn't really take care of them. I literally had them for like less than a year and they got damaged. So this was like sort of my redemption into that. But these are like my go-to everyday shoes to wear to work. So I needed to get these again, because like just wearing sneakers to work is a tedious process, but also at the same time like wearing slip-ons or sandals isn't fun, because I go through Joburg every day and that's like quite dirty. So by the time I just get to work, I'm just like not comfortable. And though these are sneakers, they're more easy to wear because you just slide them on, and they're very easy to maintain because I just literally need to keep this white part clean. But yeah, I feel like in the past couple of months I haven't really like cared about anything really. So yeah, I sort of just said let me start with these. Then obviously I now need to find another pair, because I said I wanted 3, but now I can't decide if I want a silver pair or a white. But I'll keep looking and then decide on the design I'm getting. But yeah, at Woolies I spent 2.2, so I spent 2,254, and yeah, that was it. Like, I feel like I've spent enough for the rest of the year, and if you see me spending, lock me up. Lock me up, take away my keys, take away my cards, take away my Apple Pay, because I feel like I've been surviving on that. Just take away everything. But yeah, that's literally just me. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll just take off my makeup now, go to bed, and tomorrow we have an early morning because we have a work event. It is the BMW Concourse, and we're literally sponsoring the event, and the event runs from 9 to 4, but obviously I have to be there a bit earlier for setup, and obviously I have to leave the house super early just to get to Midrand in time. And yeah, it's a bit of a thought process, like just imagining the time I have to wake up and the time I have to be there. But yeah, we'll make it regardless. So I think that is just me for now. I will see you guys tomorrow for a better update, but for now, good night. Hey guys, so I am on my way. It is 7 AM and I decided to go for like a full face, and yeah, this is just what it's giving. Then I'll just show you guys what I'm wearing, but it's normally like work gear, so nothing. guys, so I am finally at the mall and I'm just walking through parking and into the park where the event will be. And I think now it's still a bit early, but we're just going to finalize setup and prepare for the rest of the day. But yeah, you guys will catch all of that over here. Guys, I feel so scum. Like, I just showed up and everything is set up, but obviously I need to now find out what else needs to be done. But half of the work, if not all of it, looks done. Like, guys, see this, right? Like, everything is set up, from the fence to the banners.
Even go with earbuds and go and inspect the dust on the cars. So these guys are inspecting in places some of the owners aren't even thinking about cleaning, and that's what makes the Concourse D'Elegance.
Sasha, sai que ele trein. Thank you. Have you seen I don't think I'll ever get used to it. It get peace, like, you see. Get of you. Yeah. Or Roxy. Kana ba po mani? Chef. Come here. I got lunch. Yeah, baita siyazamaya.
Like, my cousin and mom, yes, I get put on at in a picture now, we now.
Mara, I don't think I would date anyone you know else. Yeah? Just a thought high, but some story.
I stay in my story as you try.
Yeah?
I want to see my story what you try. Fish and Elon, short skin.
Yeah, pega lá, bye. No better.
gather around. We will have prize giving in the next 3 months.
First place in Show and Shine is Rion with 94 points on his E36 325 Cabriolet here behind you. Thank you, Rion. He went the extra mile for Show and Shine. He brought his hard top, took it off on a stand and opened everything up. Great effort. We really appreciate it.